How's it going, car people? It is Lucas here, back with another car review. Today I have a treat for you. Today I present to you this 2017 BMW M140i. I will give you guys a full tour of it, but there's one drawback. I can't start it up because it is so loud that the neighbors are going to complain about it. But anyways, with that aside, let's go ahead and get started. Also, if you leave the lights in automatic mode, the welcome lights turn on upon unlocking the car. Look at that. This M140i does have the smart key access system. To use it, all you need to do is have the key fob on you, say in your pocket. The car is currently unlocked. To lock it, touch this ribbed area. Car locks. To unlock it, just touch behind the handle. And the car unlocks. Also, the windows are frameless. And upon opening the door, they drop down a little bit to clear the door frame. And go back up once you close the door. Also, you do get puddle lights underneath the door handles upon unlocking the car. This M140i has a gray exterior with a black and blue cloth interior. Now, as I just said, I can't start it up because the neighbors will complain because it's so loud, but we're just going to turn on the vehicle's ignition. Then turn on the lights, fog lights, and hazards so that I can show you guys. Let's go and roll down the driver's side window. Both of them are automatic.
Actually, there is one startup that I can include in this video. Here's a 7:30 in the morning cold start video that I got the morning after I filmed the car. That was when my uncle was leaving for work.
So around the exterior, turn signal mirrors, M badging on the front fenders, body color door handles, gloss black trim around the windows, LED taillights, your M140i badging right over here, dual exhausts. This M140i rides on Michelin tires. They are 245/35 ZR18, so you get 18-inch alloy wheels. Your fuel cap is also on the passenger's side. Just push to open. Up front, projector headlamps, LED daytime running lights, as well as turn signals, BMW front grille, tow hook, front parking assist. So for now, I'm actually going to go ahead and turn off the lights, the hazards as well, just to not risk having the battery drain. Let's go and pop the hood. You have to pull it twice. And there she be. The glorious 3-liter turbocharged inline 6-cylinder, 335 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 on regular models. It happens in 4.6 seconds, but this one is all-wheel drive, and it does 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds. That means that this thing is quicker than a Ford Mustang GT, which is crazy. And just look at this beauty. Coming back inside, you have an 8-way adjustable driver's seat. You have your height adjustment, slide down there, recline, 2-way lumbar adjustment. On the door panels, got rubberized material, leather padded armrest, cloth padding, power windows, power mirrors, power locks are on the dash. So let's go and hop inside. Go ahead and close the door. And I will turn the ignition on. Let's go ahead and roll up the window. So coming over here to your infotainment system, it is the iDrive system, which you can control all your various functions from. You got your multimedia, radio, phone, navigation, contacts, connected drive, all the vehicle info, and you've also got your settings. Let's go ahead and go over here to the settings. As you can see, all sorts of different settings. Unfortunately, it's not a touch screen though. You do have to use this little knob to go through everything. But overall, it's a relatively good system. and go back. Also got a little back button right here. Also got some shortcut buttons to get to your media, radio, the menu, and as well as the phone controls and navigation controls. And over here you got your telephone controls, your nav, you can view your map, media, as well as radio. Also got a little back button as well as option button right here. Also got a shortcut to the menu. Right over here, actually, it's a little dark. Let me turn on my flash. Okay, that definitely helps. Got 8 preset stations in this vehicle. Seek track button, eject button, different modes. Right over here, we got dual zone automatic climate control. We got our fan speed, auto mode, as well as front and rear defrost, temperature settings for the driver as well as the passenger. AC, also got tri-stage heated seats for the driver as well as the passenger. Down below that, got a little bit of storage, cup holders, the 8-speed automatic transmission for which you just put your foot on the brake, hit the unlock button and pull down for drive, up for reverse, little half click up or down for neutral, and the P for park. It's electronically controlled as well. Right down here, we got traction control. You can switch between your different modes. Right here, you got Sport as well as Eco Pro. You got your parking assist controls, the controls for your iDrive system, the e-brake, as well as right here, a little bit of storage. Also with an auxiliary input and USB input. Here's your glove box, nice and felt lined, containing all your owner's literature. As far as the steering wheel goes, 3-spoke design leather wrap steering wheel, sport grips up top. Also right here we've got the paddles for manual shiftability and the 8-speed automatic. Cruise control systems as well as audio, as well as Bluetooth phone and voice recognition controls right over here. Let me go ahead and turn the lights on so that you guys can see the gauges. We got our speedo, tachometer, fuel economy gauge, as well as our fuel gauge, little display, outside temperature, time, average fuel economy odometer. This one has 16,000 kilometers, trip meter, and a nice little M140i logo. We've also got the little lane keep assist warning. This vehicle has lane keep assist, which you can control right over here. Right over here, your lights, as well as panel dim. Side curtain airbags, grip handles for the driver, Bluetooth mic, sun visor with vanity mirror and light, auto dimming rearview mirror, different lights, SOS, passenger airbag on and off, and a nice and smooth headliner. That's pretty much it for up front. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back seat. Actually, let me turn off the ignition to save battery. In order to get into the back seat on the M140i, pull this lever, move the seat forward, and then you can just climb inside. Go ahead and move the seat back. Now, obviously, look at that. I can't even move the seat all the way back. That's how tight the back seat on this car is, especially with the 2 doors. Now, in the normal models, we would have a full-length center console because while this one is all-wheel drive, the standard ones are rear-wheel drive. So, yeah, you can fold down this seat right over here. I believe there should be a center armrest. No, there's not, actually. We got dual seat nut pockets right here. Rear air vents, as well as nice padded armrests. And that pretty much wraps up the back seat. Let's check out trunk space. So coming around to the trunk, you can open it via the BMW logo or just hold down the button on the key fob and you can just open it. Opens pretty high. You do get a reasonable amount of trunk space in the back. Good for a nice set of golf clubs. First aid kit. Removable cargo cover. You can fold down the rear seats as well. Pretty good overall.
And also, as a quick bonus, here are some videos that I got when my uncle took me out for a ride in the car. It was insane. We also did a 240 kilometers an hour or 150 miles an hour run on the Autobahn. Crazy that that's legal. Roll the videos.
aber schnell. Going to wrap up the review on the 2017 BMW M140i. Even though it probably was not the best because I couldn't start it up so you guys couldn't hear the glorious sound. Actually, you could. That was in the driving clips. But other than that, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like or a comment. Subscribe today if you haven't. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.